Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Mike Schmid, former champion, two-time former champion of the pool, wearing the shocker hat. The round of 64 is in the books. Yes, the first round, as it should be called. And amazing things happened. We had Harvard taking out Cincinnati. We had North Dakota State beating Oklahoma. We had NC State missing 15 free throws in the second half and handing their game to St. Louis. We had Mercer confidently ousting the Duke Blue Devils. And we had VCU with a player fouling the three-point shooter while their team was up by 4 with under 5 seconds left. And of course, Stephen F. Austin came back to win that game in overtime. Just amazing. But clearly, the most amazing outcome of the first 2 days of the tournament is the fact that Chris Ochs is leading our pool. Yes, Chris Ochs, one of the men who I pounded on in the opening video for normally existing down in the bowels of the pool, is at the top of the standings right now with a outstanding 28 out of 32 games picked correctly. Very nice. He missed only Ohio State Dayton, Oklahoma North Dakota State, Duke Mercer, and UMass Tennessee. That's right. He got all the other upsets. He is nailing it. 28 out of 32 for Chris so far. The good news, though, for everyone else is that Ochs has Duke in the championship, or in the Final Four, and he has San Diego State over UCLA in the championship game. So, Chris, you're out, even though you're leading. With 27 correct, we have Buddy Boyd, Joe Duca, Tom Skowski, and Jamison Jones. Nice job to you fellas. 26 correct. Dane Espigard, Drew Cathy, Matt Cassidy, Justin Ipp, and rounding out our Elite Eight so far, Logan Toski. Yes, the man who has come in dead last 2 years in a row is currently in money-winning position. Congratulations, Logan. Nice work. There's a 4-way tie for top chick honors right now with 25 correct. Missy Cerrone, Tanya Duca, Rebecca Flowers, and Kathleen Woods. Most of us are not worthy of mention at this point in the pool, including myself and my weak-ass picks that I have so far. Although the bottom 10 include such sporting brainiacs as Peter Chow and Trevor Kelly with only 21 out of 32. We also have Jordan Daniels, Mike Mullins, Kyle Smith, Jesse Long, Jesus Largo, Drew Frank, Jake Miser with only 20, joined by last year's champion Vance Pilkington. I always want to have a British accent. Vance Pilkington. Every time I say his name. Yes, crashing down with only 20 correct. A weak showing. Probably a fluke champion from last year. We also have the former champion way back in 1996, Earl Kelly, with only 19 correct out of 32. Clearly, Earl is washed up when it comes to sports prognostication. But he is beating one person in last place. The cellar dweller, the trailer, the caboose, John Big Daddy Kane, with only 17 out of 32. Barely better than the expected outcome from flipping a coin, John. 17 out of 32. Terrible. Terrible. John picked such illustrious winners as Tulsa, who lost by 17, North Carolina Central, who lost by 18, UMass, who lost by 19, Nebraska, who lost by 14, and BYU, who also lost by 19. By the way, I noticed that Cindy Mormon did not take BYU. John Kane also had Duke reaching the championship game. But, John, you still have your champion alive, Michigan State, which is more than we can say for people like Pete Goddard, Mike Mullins, and Jesse Long, who all took Duke to win it all. You guys, out! 4 other idiots could get bumped tomorrow when Syracuse faces Jim Stitt's alma mater, Dayton. Also, I will say that I took NC State to beat St. Louis because I think St. Louis is really tanked late in the season and basically they suck. But after winning the way they did against NC State, where they were basically dead and came back, got a reprieve, perhaps that game might rebuild their confidence, and we could see the St. Louis we saw earlier in the year when they faced Louisville. And I hope that's what happens, because I would love to see Louisville go down, hoping to see the Billikens take them out. On another note, George Niang got injured for Iowa State, and that is killing me because I really took a flyer on Iowa State to take out Michigan State for the Final Four from that bracket, from the East region. And without him, that will be very difficult. So I am broken about that. It sucks. Now, the first $200 in our pool goes to the leader after Sunday, and that is totally still up for grabs right now. Many people are in contention. I'll share some possible scenarios after Saturday's games once we have it narrowed down a little bit. If there's a tie, only those people who tie will carry over to the next round to break the tie. Remember, by the way, if you haven't paid me by tomorrow and you win that 200, you're out. I will not pay you. I will roll that 200 into the greater pool. I do have payment from about half the group so far, so there's plenty of you who are lagging and have not taken the simple act of PayPaling me $40 or mailing $40. So please get on it. Make sure you do that. I'm planning to forfeit all the unpaid entries when the first game tips next Thursday. So let's get all of our payments in on time this year. Thank you to all of you who did pay already. Thank you also very little to you idiots who could not follow a simple instruction on PayPal and you checked something like you're paying for goods and services or some other stuff like that, and I got charged a $1.50 fee for your payment. Michael Mullins and Missy Cerrone and Jesse Long, and for the second consecutive year pulling the same dumb shit, Ryan Barks. Well, I guess it's better than you not paying, Ryan. Don Hill also, I believe, is a part of that group, although I have a payment with no identification. But the email is Don something or other. So I'm figuring it's probably Don Hill. Thank you very little for paying me $38.54. If any of you guys cash, you better believe I will deduct your $1.46 times 2 for my inconvenience fee from your winning payment. If any of you guys do make any money. Looking forward to some things on Saturday and Sunday. Can Pitt test Florida? I'm looking forward to finding out about that. Also, will Wichita State show its stuff against Kentucky? A lot of people think Kentucky are going to take out the Shockers. I feel like the Shockers are going to blow out Kentucky. I guess we're going to find out. Also, which double-digit seed will reach the Sweet 16? I'm predicting there'll be at least 2 of them that will make it. What do you think, Mike? What are you looking forward to here on Saturday and Sunday?
Obviously, they got a 14-11 matchup, so one of those will happen. But I'm looking forward to 1, Creighton getting destroyed by Baylor. You're out. And I'm really looking forward to, of course, Stanford getting crushed by Kansas. You're out.
All right. Awesome. Well, I'll post on the pool homepage and on the Facebook page tomorrow night some scenarios, and the next video will be out on Sunday night. Enjoy the games, everyone.